You're watching The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are The Breakfast Club, and we got a special guest in the building.
Benderella is here.
Cardi B!
Mama Body.
Welcome and congratulations on everything. Album, platinum, records, gold album, and the baby.
What were you more excited about dropping last week, the album or revealing the baby bump? What excited you more?
Well, it mostly the album. It was like more like a relief. The baby thing it was also relief, but it's something that it was like nerve-wracking, you know.
What, trying to hide it and stuff like that?
Try to hide it, not even just try to hide it. It's just like what people will say. I don't know why it makes me sensitive.
Yeah.
It makes me too sensitive.
Well, your hormones and stuff kicking in now. It's a different level when you're pregnant and all kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hormones and chemicals and like all kind of stuff got your emotions out of whack.
Did you
a
get sick
bit.
the first couple of months? Were you sick at all?
Yeah.
You got morning sickness and all that?
Yeah.
And you still did shows and still...
Hell yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think that's amazing that you were working as hard as you have been, because you've been working harder than anybody that we've seen. Like a lot happening before this album comes out, and I'm like, damn, how is she doing all that? Because I could just imagine wanting to just be laid back and relax.
Yeah, well, you know, I know a lot of people invested their time and their schminish on me, and it's like I just don't want to disappoint anybody. I don't want to make anybody feel like it's like, damn, what the hell? And you know, a lot of people was like telling me like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And it's just like, okay, I'm pregnant, but I have a game plan. And I just wanted to show people, like, not the critics, like mostly people around me, like the people I work with, like it's like, y'all gonna have a job still. Okay. Y'all gonna have a job.
That's a good question. With everything going on in your career, did you ever think of not having the baby?
Or was it planned? I mean, it might have been planned.
No, it wasn't planned. It wasn't planned. It was just one night. It was a good night.
I know exactly when it happened.
You remember exactly when you got your club shot up?
Yeah, because that one night, it had to be that night. It had to be that night. You know what I'm saying?
But with everything, did you ever think of not having a baby?
Kinda, sort of, and then again, it's just like no. I just didn't want to deal with the whole abortion thing. I just didn't want to.
The regret of it, probably.
Yeah, I don't know. I just didn't want to, and it's just like, you know what? I'm a grown woman. I'm 25 years old. I'm gonna say it in the most humblest way. I'm a schmillionaire. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm prepared for this.
I love what Remy Ma said though too, because it is true for women. Men have kids, continue with their career, nothing stops. And for women, it's so different. They try to act like, oh, if you have a baby, it's the height of everything. But it is proof that you can be pregnant, have a baby, and still be at the height of everything.
Yeah, you know what? It just really bothers me and it disgusts me, because I see a lot of women online like, oh, I feel sorry for you. Oh, your career is over. And it's like, why can't I have both? Like, as a woman, why can't I have both? Like, why do I gotta choose a career or a baby? Like, why can't I have both?
Yeah, men never have to choose.
Well, those are the people that's rooting against you anyway, though. So they want to see you fail anyway.
And you absolutely can. I mean, you're showing it now. You absolutely positively can.
But it's not even people that, like, not rooting for me. Like, a lot of people around me was concerned. Like, it's like, I don't think it could happen. This never really happens. And it's like, I don't want to wait until I'm 30 something to have a kid. Like, I want my kid now. I want my kid now that I have energy and stuff. I barely feel like I have energy. I'm telling you, I think I have, what's that thing called? Scleritis? Whatever. I'm getting it. I feel it.
Already?
I feel it. My finger. I type too fast.
Are you taking the medication, the pills to not be nauseous?
No.
For real?
No.
So you don't get morning sickness and stuff?
Yeah, but you know I got to take it out. Thug it out.
Now, how did you tell Offset that you were pregnant? How did that conversation happen?
Nigga.
Yo.
Mad baby emojis.
Yo, I'm scared.
No, he messed up.
Yo, he ain't messed up. You know what I'm saying? You know, if I was a broke bitch or something, he messed up. Broke bitch and everything, but I'm good. We good. We good.
How he was happy, I'm sure, right? Mm-hmm. All right.
I'm excited for you guys. I mean, I just love your success. We've seen the grind and like we've seen it hands-on. So some people you don't get to see, but we seen you grind and people doubt and you put the mixtapes out and you came to my house to play your mixtape and you did the teen parties to the 500 people seater to the 1,000 to the 10,000. How does it feel to have an album out right now?
Woo, it feels like such a relief. You know, like around October, I was like, I'm about to release an album right now because I had like 15 songs in the stash and everything, and people was like, wait a minute, hold on. And it's like, hold on, what? It's like an album is really special. An album is something that you gotta take your time on because I just started the music business, the industry, whatever the crap, and I just didn't know the difference between like an album and a mixtape, like what's so important. And then it's just like, I feel like I was a little bit overdue when it comes to the album, but it's just like I wasn't realizing that it's like I barely had time to go to a studio because I was being overbooked. Like, it's like, you want 80,000 for this show? Yeah, I does. Next thing you know, I'm booked for 5 shows in 1 week, and then it's just like so many magazines are presenting me opportunities. I'll be damned if I take it. So many opportunities that has been offered to me, and I just be damned if I take it. Next thing you know, it's just like, oh crap, I gotta work on this album. And then it's like I can't wait for May. I can't wait for the summertime because it's like I'm competing with time, and I'm competing with my body.
Right.
What I like about this album is that it feels like Cardi B. How much control did you take of this album? 'Cause I know at one point Atlantic was trying to get you to do certain records that you didn't want to do, right?
I have full control. I have full control. You know, a lot of people was presenting me hooks. A lot of people was presenting me beat, and I was like, that sound about right, nah.
What was the last song that you got done on the album before you handed it in?
The last song that I did,
Because you was in IG on the studio saying, I got
it was
this
down
song
to the
out.
wire.
it was damn it, because it was just so many songs that it's like, this doesn't sound good. We gotta do the hook again. And then there was so many artists that it's like, oh my gosh, they haven't even keep they burst in. It was really going crazy. And then I did this song, but my nose was so stuffy that I couldn't even put it in the album. But it was a good song.
What was your favorite song on the album?
It really depends because I don't know. I really like all of them because they all gave me a vibe.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't even put it if I didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
I like it like that. That's my favorite.
I like it too.
Now, everybody, they tried to come at you last week about the ghostwriting thing. And I like how you owned it at your album release party. What do you think about all that?
I mean, my thing is that it's like, you know, Partisan, he's not a ghostwriter. He's a co-writer. You know, I credit him on all the songs that he's been in. And I even gave him a shout out in the iHeartRadio Award. And, you know, the Be Careful song, I heard the song. I was like, oh, I like this. It didn't even have a hook or nothing. I just like that verse thing. And I was like, yo, I want this song for me. I like what you're saying. I like the beat. And then we just worked on it. And it's like, I'm putting my people on. They make you money. I ain't paying him off and hiding him.
Right.
He right there.
He came to you to the Grammys, and y'all been down with each other, though. That's my guy. I love Partisan.
Yeah, he been knowing me shaking my ass and shoes.
now
I putting my people on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and Atlantic noticed his working skills and noticed his music. They signed him too. Hey, Partisan got some money.
Partisan got signed to Atlantic?
Yeah.
You a sneaky ass rapper.
Dope. No, that's dope, man.
That's dope. When did that happen?
Were you supposed to
Like 2-3 months ago. Well, now they know. What's good?
I know Kaiser was sniffing around him. I didn't know he actually did the deal. That's dope, though.
Nah, that's dope.
Partisan deserves
He
that.
deserves
Partisan's a
it.
star.
Absolutely.
Deserved that.
Why you ain't signed him to your label? You should have started Body Gang Records.
It's not that easy. Damn, I can't even handle my own self. Imagine me handling another artist. Like, I don't even want to promise people anything. Like, I don't want to promise people anything if I'm not sure that I could give them something. Because I've seen people be like, yeah, sign this, sign that, and they can't do anything for them. So it's like, I'm not going to play myself or play with somebody's dreams.
How much of the songs on this album would you say is about your real life, like things that you're really doing? Like, are you still going through phones and doing all that?
I don't even go through phones because I don't want to play with my own damn feelings.
I feel you.
You don't go through
That's a
phones no
terrible thing
more?
to do because they say when you look for something, something's going to happen.
Well, you know, the
That
way the internet is nowadays, you're going to find out regardless.
You gotta put you can't never stop going through the phone though. You just gotta let them know every now and then. I'm still here. Don't think your body changed at all. Okay.
Well, you know, like, I just don't even want to play myself. I don't even want to see something. I mean, it's not really to hide because every single time that somebody texts him, you'll hear it, cling, 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 and you see it. It's like, you hear it.
Now, do you enjoy doing music, or is this just like a money play?
I enjoy doing music. Lately, it's been a little so-so because I feel like people have made it something that is so hard to enjoy, that people have made it for me like it's a job. At first, it was fun. At first, it was just doing music that I like. Now people have this pressure for me, and people want to put me in these standards that I never asked for. I never asked for it to be in these standards. Like, I never call myself the greatest lyrical person. I never said that I'm this, and that. And people just expect so much from me. And this is like, don't expect too much from me, because I'm going to give you things that if I like, it's because I like. I'm not trying to be no crazy thing. It's just like, nowadays it's like, people is like, oh yeah, but your record didn't hit top 10. I don't care. I think it was a good song. What's the problem? Like, it's just gotten so overwhelming that it's just like, now I gotta think before I put out a song. And it's like, I don't like to think. I don't like that pressure. Like, that makes it a job. And I don't want to feel like I'm doing a job. I want to feel like I'm having a good time.
I told you that before, though. Don't overthink things. Like, you can't, like Bodak Yellow
I'm
was
a
Bodak
Libra.
Yellow. You don't got to make another Bodak Yellow.
I'm a Libra.
But do you miss that intimate feeling? Because knowing Cardi coming up, you were in the crowd, you were touching the kids, but now you can't. There's no way you can do it now. Do you miss that at all? Being intimate with the people and touching them and jumping in the clubs and going to the crowd. Do you miss that?
I do miss it. I do miss my privacy. I do miss a lot of things. Like, so many people like don't understand when I say, like, when I was a dancer, I was way much happier. And it's like, oh, well, then go back to strip club. I'm not trying to say that. What I'm trying to say is just like, I had like more of a normal life. I felt more free. I had less people judging me, less people telling me what to do. It's just, now it's just like, I feel like I'm a damn
Robot.
damn pet in the zoo.
Right. But just people looking all day long.
Do you think the baby gonna bring you some normalcy? A sense of normalcy?
I don't know. You know what? I have been working and thinking about album and thinking about what I gotta do next. That it's like, I gotta take my time to nest and think. That it's like, listen, you're having a baby.
Do we know if it's a boy or a girl yet?
It's a girl.
It's a gangster.
It's a gangster. Hennessy slipped and said it last night on social media when she was congratulating you.
You know what I'm saying? Why you are though? You on my registry? Cause
Of course, we want your
I got two
registry.
type of registries. You know, I got registry for the people that can afford certain things. You know what I'm saying? And then I got the registry for y'all.
No, give me the, I want the target one. I want the target one.
We'll do a nice breakfast club.
I want the target one.
I know that y'all make money in this in this radio station
want the
because
cheap
this
one.
is the most syndicated one, whatever they man. So y'all on that budget. Amazon was parents.
We got you.
So, Cardi, career-wise, what has been most exciting for you so far? Would you say if you had to pick a moment that you were like, this was like the best day ever?
Well, when I did the whole Billboard #1 thing, that was really special for me. You You know, because I couldn't even imagine that I even hit number one. My goals was to get on the radio and get my things repeatedly on the radio, and then you just hit number one. And then seeing artists that I looked up to, or people that I never even think that they know me, congratulating me. Even the album too. It's just crazy. It just.
Saw Oprah listening to it.
It was like. And yeah, it was really special. You know, like this month has been the most overwhelming month ever. I felt like my world was ending or something. I was having meltdowns and everything. And then like just releasing the album was a relief. And then to see all the love from all these different artists, it's like, it's my birthday all over again.
So with that, how are you handling the backlash you receive from social media? Does that make you handle it better? Does the love make you handle all the criticism you get better?
Yes, because I don't know what it was. I just was feeling, damn, how the hell I became the most hated person ever. Every single day, it was just a big backlash. If it's not about my relationship, it's blogs and damn paparazzi stalking me, trying to find out about my personal life, my pregnancy, then people with the music. And it's just like, damn, it's like people are never satisfied. It's just driving me crazy. Like, what else do y'all want from me? And then all the positive love that I got from my album is just like, okay, I just need to chill. You're not the worst person ever.
Now, how do you prepare for Coachella? You got Coachella coming up.
Yes.
How do you prepare for that?
Well, on Wednesday, I will be flying in to LA, and we're going to do 10-hour rehearsals that day.
Whoa.
Damn.
Are you fiending anything right now, food-wise? Is there something like you have to have? Like, my wife was into ice cream and
Some
strawberries.
cravings.
Is there any craving that you need? Like, I need this now.
Chicken Caesar salad.
Chicken Caesar
That's
salad?
not bad.
It's not that bad. Because last time it was hot cakes from McDonald's, so that's better.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really be eating like that.
Really?
You know you eating for two now.
yeah.
You got to feed the baby.
I mean, I just don't. I don't know. I just don't feel like overly hungry or anything. I don't know. I feel normal.
Are you scared to get plump in front of the cameras? That's what it is?
No. I don't
Okay.
care about that. If I gotta eat, if I'm hungry, I'm hungry. I don't know. I guess I'm naturally skinny, or I guess my appetite is just weird.
Just like Envy's wife. She had 5 kids and she looks exactly the same.
Yeah, she ain't
Well, I hope
gained no
that's
weight.
me.
Have you decided how much time after you have the baby you're going to sit down and just focus on that?
I'm hoping like a month, 3 weeks.
I don't think Cardi gonna sit down.
Don't let them pressure you to get back out there now.
I mean, it's not pressure. It's just like I don't know. I just gotta wait and see, because I never done this before.
You're gonna have milk
I
coming out your
can't even
titties. You're gonna be lactating. You can't just run back out there.
Yes, I can put a pad in there.
You can put a pad right there. You can put a pad in there.
Put a pad.
I can't see Cardi B sitting down.
Put some
Like,
panty liners there.
you can. But I don't see you sitting down. Like, I've never seen you sit down. Like, you're a hustler. Like, I just don't see it. I see you popping that baby out and going on the tour, grabbing it in and going. Like, that's what I see.
Like, I just feel extremely hungry for things, especially because I hate my mentality. I hate trying to prove people wrong, but it's like I have to prove people that it's like a baby won't stop me. Nothing has stopped me before. People didn't even thought that I was gonna get here. So how you gonna tell me when it's gonna finish? And at the end of the day, it was Jesus.
You said the
Damn
baby's
right.
motivating you too.
Yeah, it is motivating me, because I just do not want to disappoint anybody.
That's good.
I just wish that I had a little bit more time for me, to think for me. I didn't like that people was just harassing me. I had a whole bunch of friends calling me like, "Is that I can't believe you ain't told me. Why I gotta find out on the internet?" You know, I was gonna go to Atlantic. Like, listen, y'all, I'm having a baby, but I got this whole plan. Okay, this is what we're gonna be doing every week. I didn't even have the chance to do that because they just called me like, "Hey, so we're hearing that you're pregnant," and it's just like something that is so precious and private to me. I couldn't even keep it for myself.
Right.
And it's like, I feel like I have given everybody everything they ever wanted. I've been open. I've been doing videos with no makeup on, looking mad crusty. It's like certain things y'all want from me that is like, can y'all just chill? Y'all nearly want to be in my damn gynecologist damn appointment. Y'all want to see everything.
Well, how do you know when to keep things to yourself? Because you have been so public for so long.
I have kept so many things to myself. There's so many things about me that people don't know because I really do choose. As open as people think that I am, I really do choose on what I want to be there or not.
Right. Now, a lot of people were pitching to you because they want to do a TV show with Cardi and Offset. Are you considering doing any of those things?
I don't know because sometimes I be like, no, but then it's like when I see the money, it's like, doesn't sound so bad.
You say you doing Coachella? Are you coming? You doing something with Beyonce at Coachella?
No, I think we have different dates.
Oh, okay. Got you.
So I'm not even sure. How
Did y'all do a song together? That was a rumor too.
No. People. I'm saying people just be making things up.
But that's supposed to happen?
It was just an idea that people was just like, when you hear a song and people be like, this would sound hot if this
Beyonce,
person is on it, and people just around you just be gassing things up, and it's just like it ain't came out my mouth, so.
Right, gotcha.
All right, Lauren actually heard the Be Careful record, right? She listened to it?
Yes. A lot of people was criticizing me when it came to the Be Careful record, and it was just like, I was just like, damn, why people don't like this song? I love this song. And then I was like, wait a minute. It don't matter what these people say. Lauryn Hill approved this song. if she didn't approve it, I would have to change so much from it.
Right.
And she approved it. And I heard she's very spiritual when it comes to her things.
Yes.
And she approved it. And it's just like that. I don't gotta hear what people say.
You spoke to her, or she sent the message?
Send a message.
Wow. How'd that make you feel?
It made me feel like super confident at the time. It made me feel super confident. Like, it's like, oh, it's gonna be a good record. Lauryn Hill proved it.
That's actually somebody that would be, you could have a conversation with about being pregnant and stuff. Because when she got pregnant around the time when she was really popping off, and they was telling her, get rid of the baby, you about to be a star, whatever, and she still had the baby.
Yeah, well, I just don't like talking about it. I don't like talking about it. I don't know what it is. Maybe it just makes me feel weird.
Right.
Makes me feel
Vulnerable.
butterfly-ish.
Yeah, because you're a gangster. So you don't want to feel sensitive and stuff.
Yeah. I don't like when my mom touches me.
You don't like when your mom touches
Yeah, she
you?
want to touch my stomach and everything. I'm like, Mom, stop it.
That's her grandbaby.
It just makes me feel weird.
Now, have you slowed down as far as clapping back? Because at one time you would pull up in Uptown or the Bronx and still try to fuck a bitch up. Have you calmed that down a little bit?
Yeah, because I ain't trying to kill my baby. I ain't trying to kill my baby.
Anyway.
No, you know what I'm saying? I just got a couple of friends.
You got a couple friends that handle that business
Got
now?
a couple of friends.
You're crazy.
You still got all that beef in the hood?
Yes, because just because I famous doesn't mean I still don't like them. I still like you.
You ain't try to be the bigger person and just say, hey, it's all love. Let me bring y'all together.
No, because I know you don't like me, and I'm never gonna like you. Like you have done stuff to me that is unforgivable.
Now, I see you also have the collab coming with Fashion Nova. That was a long time in the making. So you're actually designing your own line?
Yup.
What can we expect from a Cardi B line?
Clean. Real clean. Real stylish. Real fashionable. Not tacky. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be really popping. That's why we're taking our time. And I'm putting so many people on. My stylist, my sister, she's like a fashion girl, pitching in ideas and everything, and it shall come out in the fall.
That's good. That's good because they've been down with you for a long time. So I know that's big for Fashion Nova also.
Yeah, and they got really good prices. I want things for people that is like not that expensive and everything. All these brands be trying to rob people. I ain't gonna say nothing though.
Well, what's the next evolution of Cardi B? Because you came up in the strip club, social media, did a little reality TV, now the music. What's the next evolution of Cardi?
You know what? I really don't know, because it's like I feel like, damn, what can I not do besides dance? I don't got that much rhythm, y'all. But you know what I'm saying? I'm getting so many deals that I be telling myself, like, I don't think I could do that. And people be like, oh, yes, you can. And there's so many things that I told myself, like, I don't think I can do this, but I have done it. And it's just like, I think I could do it, especially for the right price.
But you don't stick around doing things too long, though. Like, you stay in one thing for a little while, and you move on to the next thing. So how long you think you're going to rap?
I think I'm going to rap for a hot minute. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to rap until I like money forever. So it's just like, I think I'm going to rap forever. You know what I'm saying?
But she knows when to get in and out. Because even with Love and Hip Hop, they were like, don't leave. You're getting too much. And you was like, I'm out. And you knew. Like, something you knew was like, nah, I'm out of there. This is too much.
You know what? I never even thought about when am I going to leave. You know what I'm saying? I never really thought about that. I just want to do everything. Everything that could make me money, I'll do it. And everything that I develop a passion for, I keep doing it. I have a passion for music, and I'm going to keep doing it. I like fashion. I'm going to keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people telling me acting. They want to get me into acting. I used to do a little shows in high school. I just don't feel like I'm too good at it now. Maybe if I start getting classes or something, I'll be great in it. And I'll probably start doing that. I don't know. There's just feel like there's
you
so
got
many
time,
unlimited
and you got a lot to
things.
do. You still got to plan a baby shower. You still got to plan a wedding.
That's patience job.
You still got to go on. That's who?
Patience job.
You still got a lot to do.
You know what? When it comes to the things that I have planned for work, is like I'm almost finished and everything. But then it's just like, oh my gosh, I do got to plan a baby shower. And it's like, oh, I do have to plan a wedding. But it's just like, it's hard to plan a wedding when it's just like we both working.
Right.
I'm about to go on a long tour. He's going to go on a long tour. And I'm knocked up too. Like, I ain't trying to have a wedding and not drink. And not be, you know what I'm saying? Go to a honeymoon and not have like unlimited pina coladas. Like,
I want to see Cardi when she has the baby, because Cardi's so gangster. I want to see if Cardi cries when that baby pops out.
And she gonna poop on herself too. That's the other thing.
yeah, because I keep hearing that you poop on yourself.
Yes, you do.
But that's cool though, because me and my dude is close now.
Oh, right.
Really close.
You know what?
So
He's gonna have to deal with it.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have to deal with it.
Clean it up.
Now, when did you? I didn't know you sang. Like, I was wondering who was that on through your phone, and I saw you tweet that was you.
Yeah, you know, I used to sing in high school. There's a video of me singing in high school, but I just don't feel like I'm super great in it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and my voice have changed. You know what I'm saying? Smoking, screaming, shaking,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just not the same. It's not as great anymore. But it's just like, why not give it a try? Like, I mean, I used to win my talent show.
I like it. I like ballad like hip hop songs too. I like that there's like a nice balance of that, because I don't feel like we have enough of those ballady type of hip hop songs.
Yeah, well, those are the type of songs that I haven't really heard in a while, and I just wanted to bring that element. And it's just like, I feel like a lot of people think that I'm just this girl that don't have any type of feelings. Like, people just think I'm just some type of dog bitch or something. So it's just like, nah, I gotta show y'all a little sunshine. I don't want y'all to just think that I'm just not this person that care about things. I just put it on my music too. You know what I'm saying?
How did Chance the Rapper collaboration come about? Because that look, when you see it, you're like, damn, Chance and Cardi.
Well, the song, it just felt like it was Chance the Rapper. Like, it's like, I need this on my hook. I need a verse from him. And we reached out to him, and he did a verse, and it's like, but can you please get on the hook though? Because this hook, I don't, it just didn't sound good with me.
Right.
It just didn't sound good with me. And he tweaked a lot of it. And he was real busy. He was in Australia and he came right back and he did it. And it's just like me as an artist knowing how busy you can be, for him to take the time and do it, it's just like I'm very grateful. Like it's like, damn, Michelle Obama knows this kid. And he getting on my record. Every artist actually, because it's like I know how busy artists are. Just to do one little verse, it just really takes a lot of time off your day, and they took the time, and I'm very grateful. And if they need a kidney, I'll find somebody to give it to them.
I thought you were going to donate it.
No, because you don't want my kidneys. You don't want my kidneys. I drink a lot of coffee, beer.
What about Be Careful? Why'd you decide to sing that hook yourself?
I don't consider it as like singing. Do you consider it as singing?
Yeah.
It's a little bit of singing.
Yeah.
I didn't consider it as singing. I did it with my regular voice. The only man, baby, I adore. Like
That's singing.
Is that singing?
If you was in the shower, they'd be like, yo, you singing in the shower again, Cardi?
When I sing in the shower, it's like, if I...
Fine.
That's singing to me.
That sounded good.
Yeah.
That to me was singing. Like I wanted on the hook of that song to feel like if I'm talking to you. I wanted to feel like I was talking to the guy. I didn't thought it was like singy-ish. Like that's why when people was like, oh, why you sing like that? It's like I wasn't even trying to sing. Because if y'all were the only man, baby, I could have done that. I really wanted to make it feel like an open letter.
Yeah.
It's like I Need Love,
Talking.
kind of like how LL did I Need Love.
Yeah.
Or like wanting to make it feel a little...
Come on,
My wife.
Charlamagne.
I'm sorry.
You know what? It's a habit.
She just looked at it.
How do you feel when you watch old interviews of yourself? You see the glow up that we see?
Not on interviews. Not on interviews. I be like, you know what? I did good. Whatever. It sounds pretty good. When I see old videos of me, I be like, damn. My teeth were fucked up.
Is it amazing to you how many young women are so excited to be able to relate to the songs that you're putting out? Because a lot of girls are like, oh, I went through the same thing. Oh, you helped me get through a situation with my man. Like, those are the kind of comments that I'm seeing. Cardi's talking to me right now. This is so me. This means a lot to me. This album's helping me out through a lot in my life.
Yeah, because that be the goal. That really be the goal. Like, it's like, I know that people gonna like this song because they can relate to my song. Because my mom's favorite song on that on my album is "Be Careful."
Damn, she's still scaring your pops with that?
No, they're not together.
Oh, okay. That's always been your MO though. You always deliver the message. That's why I always rock with you even on your IG videos. Even if everybody say, "Oh, she's so ratchet," but she always saying something uplifting to kids.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes I want to uplift. That's the thing. I just want to do different things that I like at the time because sometimes I want to deliver a message, and sometimes I just want you to party with Cardi. Like,
Right.
Why'd you name the album Invasion of Privacy?
I named it Invasion of Privacy. It just came up as a conversation because while I was doing the album, I felt like that's when my privacy was getting invaded the most. Like every single time that I look at the internet, there was a story about me. There was a story about my dude. It was just getting so ridiculous and so overwhelming that it's just like, bro, I don't understand. Like, it's like, how am I in this studio, trapped in this studio, and people are making things or still talking about me? Why is people talking about me? Like, why am I on a blog again? Why can't they just stop talking about me? Like, I feel like I'm going crazy. Like, I was getting so overwhelmed. It is like I feel like I have no privacy. Like I really feel like I'm a damn monkey in the zoo that everybody's just watching me. Everybody's just watching me. And when they just not watching me, they just want to make something of me. It is getting to the when I really got upset when I damn saw somebody with a camera, a paparazzi in the bushes. Like, bro.
Where, in LA or out here?
In Miami.
Wow.
In LA, it was just like, no matter which hotel we stayed in, it was just like, boom, there. I was just afraid to go out anywhere. It was just, I couldn't believe it.
But that's the price of fame, though.
Yeah,
and
that's
you
the
can't
level.
pick and choose. You know what I mean? Sadly.
Sadly, and that's why I be telling people, like, everybody wants fame until you have it.
Now, what about family members and friends? Has new family members popped up and new friends popped up?
There's a lot of friends that I had to get rid of, which really hurt my feelings, and it's really hard for me to deal with. And that's the thing, that people just don't be knowing things that really be hurting my feelings. And sometimes, like, when it comes to my family, like, I get really sad because I just be feeling how certain things of me affect them. Like, when people talk bad about me, it affects my sister. It affects, like, my friends. Like, I have so many friends that they so hood, and they just be, I can't take this. I'm so sad. I cannot see you like this. They don't even want to be.
Yeah.
And those type of things, like, make me sad. Like, 'cause it's like, I could take it, but a lot of people around me can't take it. They just cannot take.
Well, they know you and they know who you are. So when they hear people talk about something that's not true, it bothers the shit out of them, I'm
Right.
sure.
Yes. And they can't defend me like they usually can't
They
defend
want to go
me.
cut somebody with a razor, but they can't do it because they know they'll get charges and it'll reflect off you. They can't handle it the Bronx
Yes.
way. Yeah.
And
So-
also, clapping back brings more attention to certain things that don't need to have attention brought to it. So if your friends start going in on people, on that, nobody would have ever seen that until the back and forth happens.
Yes, it's so crazy how people be wanting you to say something about
Yeah.
certain situations, and then when you say something, they eat you up even more. It's just like, do them if you do them if you don't. So I just be like, you know what? I'm just gonna keep things more to myself because I just can't. These people are crazy.
How do you know when to cut friends off?
Little by little, I find out. I'm finding out. I just see people that are just being disloyal. I feel like some people just want to be around when it's beneficial for them. When people just brag, or use my name for certain things, it's just like, you gotta go. Or when you just get caught talking crazy about me, you gotta go.
Now, do a lot of people, especially family, because I know this happens a lot, asking for money now?
Oh yeah, but it always been like that.
Oh, okay.
It always been like that. You know what I'm saying?
Even when you was in the strip club?
Hell yeah.
She was making money in there.
Yeah.
But now it's just higher. What they ask for is
Ask for
higher.
more money.
That's for a car now, a house.
What they ask for is higher, but it's just like, I can't say no. Like, it's just hard for me to say no. Because, how can you not say no when
family,
you
right.
have it?
One thing I really appreciated that you talked about was having been a stripper and women in the strip clubs or video vixens, how sometimes if they were to say what things guys have done to them, like pull out their dick, for a magazine cover shoot, and you said people would judge them if they complained about it and said, oh, this guy did this to me, this guy did that, and people would be like, well, you a hoe, so what does it matter? But the truth is that all women deserve respect.
Yeah, all women deserve respect, and that's the thing. Like, it's like, oh, well, how you deserve respect when you're not respecting yourself, you're showing your body, this and that. Because I'm showing my body doesn't mean that I want to get touched when I don't want to get touched. Doesn't mean that that you, like, some women, a lot of women think, like, for example, me when I was 19 and I used to be in the train stations and I used to see these girls with red bottoms in the magazine, it's like, wow, I wonder how much money they're making. They're probably making like $10,000 just to be in the cover of this magazine. A lot of young women think that certain jobs is a big opportunity for them, and it sucks when you trying to get that big opportunity and there's people in the way, like, oh, you want to be in this magazine, and they pull out they penis. Some girls are very young and naive. When I was 19, I wasn't sleeping with people. I wasn't doing none of that. And there's just so many people like, you want to be in this cover, or you want to be in this music video, and it be directors. photographers, middlemen, and it's so crazy. And if some girl will say something like in the urban world, they will say it doesn't matter because you're a hoe.
Right.
Well, you don't respect yourself because you half naked and this and that. It doesn't matter. Like, why is it that you gotta harass me to do something that I don't want to do for something that they feel like it's an opportunity?
Mm-hmm.
Have they tried you now? Has anybody in the music industry tried you?
No, nobody has tried me.
Nobody trying that.
No, not at all.
But it's just like.
But it's good that you could speak up for people because that is true. People automatically assume, oh, just because you work in a strip club, that means I could do anything to you or touch you any way I want. And you still can't do that to anybody. That's still somebody's personal decision and it's unprofessional.
Yes, and people just don't understand. Like, it's like you could be a good-looking girl. You want to be in this video and everything. But you're not presenting yourself to the person like, hey, I want to be in this music video. What's up? You're not presenting yourself like that. You just go. There's audition for these.
You're trying to book a job.
Yeah, you're trying to book a job. Like, there's really audition for music videos and everything. And then it's like there's always that one person that try to sell a dream to these girls. And I'm not the only. I'm not even talking to myself. I'm talking for a lot of girls. Because I've been there, done that, and that's why I was like, no, this is not for me. This is not for me.
Are you regretting letting people know you was pregnant since Saturday?
You're free.
I feel free. People were gonna find out anyways. My body's changing, and I have so much work to do. But if I could have chose a different way, I would even let anybody know because I don't want to hear people's opinions, and I don't want people to make me feel like a blessing should be a regret. I don't want to feel like that, and I don't want the negative energy on my baby. I don't.
And
So when the baby gets here, are you gonna post it? Because you know people gonna have all types of things to say about your baby.
I don't think I'm gonna post it for a hot minute, because first of all, babies will come out looking weird.
Stop it. All babies are cute.
That's what I say.
No, but the beginning,
They look a little crazy sometimes.
they look a little weird. They look like a shaved cat.
Oh my goodness.
So, you know what I'm saying? And
My
second,
goodness.
it's just like I gotta mentally prepare myself first.
Right.
Word.
Like, that's why I stopped posting a lot of my family members. I have to mentally prepare myself for that moment because
Right.
I think I'll go crazy.
But we're happy and we are super
Yeah, we're
duper
very happy
excited.
for you.
Yeah, man.
Congratulations on everything, on all your success, the singles, multi-platinum, the album gold already in a day.
I'm putting out a nice cohesive album and feel like all the songs are singles.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It took time for me to do each and every song. I have a strong accent, and I don't care what nobody say. I'm gonna talk how I talk forever. I don't want to change it. I don't want no class. I don't want no speech class. I don't want nothing. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to my music, I don't want to hear it in my music. So I do things over and over and over and over again. Sometimes I feel like I'm not flowing right. So one song, I could spend about 3 days in the studio just doing that one song. Like, Be Careful took me a hot minute to do. And it just all came out nice, clean, perfect. People had to mix each song like 3-4 times. And it just came out great. And the feedback have been great. I can't even believe. Like, first, I'm really happy that the fans and the DJs like it. Because DJs going to tell you if they suck or not. They're going to tell you that.
And you projected to sell 200,000.
But all these artists, I gotta find out the numbers today. I don't know what the numbers are. And you want to know something? I'm really new at this whole music thing. I'm little by little trying to find out what it works. I don't know what's good numbers for a whole 1 week. I don't know what's good this, what's good that. I'm learning little by little.
Well, the album already gold and you sold 200,000. That's great.
That's amazing.
I don't know how much I sold.
Yeah, we don't know the number
We don't
yet.
know the
That's the
numbers.
projection.
Projected. Yeah.
It could be more than that.
Doesn't matter. You put together a great project.
You did.
And
You should be proud of
happy
yourself.
regardless.
And just stay humble. How is Cardi staying humble right now?
Well, I mean, I'm just, I don't know. I haven't even really changed much. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, I'm still the same person.
And that's all that matters. Cardi B, we
Cardi
appreciate
B,
you for joining
man.
us.
Happy for you. Happy for all your success.
Invasion of Privacy is out right now.
Yes.
Go get it. And thank you for coming through and joining us.
And thanks for breakfast.
Oh yeah, well you know what I'm saying.
All right, it's the Breakfast Club. It's Cardi B.